Hello and welcome back to History on the Hoof. Today we're on the moors above the Yorkshire Dales village of Malham and on an ancient, probably prehistoric road called Mastiles Lane. Ahead there on the moor sits the remains of a 1st century Roman marching camp. And if you just take a look to the right there above the dogleg, you can see a line, and that's part of the bank and ditch of a 20-acre fort. On the left-hand side, that's where it sits as well. You can see mastiles running straight through it there. As we drop down Mastiles to begin our climb to the camp, we cross the head of Wharfedale Beck with its ford, stepping stones and clapper bridge. Here we are at the fort, still standing on Mastiles. As you can see, it gives fabulous views of the Great Close and Malham Moor. But there's not a lot really discernible. But don't despair. If you look over the wall, you'll see the nice line of the bank and ditch that we could see from the other side of the valley. If you walk a little higher towards the centre of the fort, you'll find this, a nice information board. Tells you a little bit about the marching camp. But more interestingly, just behind it is this medieval cross base, and it was put there to mark the line of the road. It was used extensively by the monks and workers of Fountains Abbey and Bolton Priory as they moved across Wharfedale to administer their extensive sheep farms around here. Returning to Streetgate on Mastiles, where the turn is off down to Malham or Ribblesdale, there is another cross base, and if we just head towards the tarn, which is just over there, some very good views across Great Close and the trees at Tren House there, which was originally a Viking site, which we will talk about in another episode. And here is the second cross base at the side of the road. Further on, towards the town, there is a third site right on the crossing of Mastiles Lane and the Monks Road from Arncliffe. There it is, right on the Monks Road there, and it will have been put up in the 12th century, so getting on for nearly 1,000 years it's sat there. And there we have 3 very easily accessible sites for you to go and have a look at. And next week we'll continue our little walk around Malham and have a look at some industrial archaeology. I look forward to talking to you again soon.